When entering experiments, titles should match the names and order entered in the experiment section of the Pros panel. To enter several similar experiments, enter the first set of data and then click on the name and select Duplicate Experiment. Data entered for the first experiment will be copied into a new experiment window, and you can rename and edit as needed. In the favored sparse coding method, the context selection and the drug effects will be grayed out. Select the function of modality from the pull-down menu, and please provide the magnet strength along with any other imaging relevant information. Click on the subject group used for this particular experiment and make sure it has moved over to the right panel. In the Conditions tab, check the box to indicate whether this experiment reports activations or deactivations and whether a high or low level control was used to contrast with the activation condition. Only select low level control for rest or fixation control conditions. Choose the conditions included in this experiment and make sure the selections appear on the right-hand panel. If more than one session applies, choose the session and make sure it appears on the right panel. If only one session applies, then ignore this panel. Because in the sparse coding method the conditions have been grayed out, the contrast section is highly important. The purpose of the contrast section is to identify how the conditions being compared in an experiment are different, and multiple selections can be made. Once selecting all the appropriate choices, please provide a short description of each in the box below. This box cannot be left blank. You must enter a short description for each selection, or you cannot move to the following tab. For examples and definitions of each contrast selection, please refer to the BrainMap manual. Paradigm class should only be selected for the activation condition and not for the rest or fixation conditions. For full definitions of paradigm classes, please refer to the BrainMap lexicon located in the BrainMap.org/Scribe website. New paradigms should not be created until approval from the BrainMap development team. If no paradigm matches your experiment, please send us an email or contact us through the BrainMap forum. Behavioral domain has been grayed out in the preferred sparse coding method, so nothing needs to be entered. When entering locations, adhere to the standard that left is negative and right is positive. SPI values should only be in Z, T, or R values. The extent should be in cubed millimeters and conversions can be done. Do not record the number of voxels. If you have further questions, please refer to the BrainMap manual or contact us through our forum. Thank you.